Hello guys, welcome to this channel. In this video, I will show you how I modeling this cosmetic product, create the environment, lighting and texturing till we have this render. Okay, let's start it. First, open up your Blender, new file, general, press A to select everything, X to delete, go to the front view, let's press Shift A, mask the cylinder, press GZ, move up your cylinder up here. Tap to the edit mode, Alt Z to see the X-ray view, select all of these vertices, GZ, move up your cylinder like this, and press I to insert just like this, press E again, Z, extrude on the Z axis, up here, just like this, press I again to insert, just like this, go to the front view, press E to extrude on the Z axis down here, press E to extrude again, S to scale it, just scale it like this, press E again to extrude, Z, extrude on the Z axis down here, and press Shift, Alt, select this edge at the bottom, we're gonna select this two face, press Ctrl B, bevel it, just like this, and press 2 in your keyboard, change it to the face mode, and press 2 in your keyboard, and press 2 on your keyboard, change it to the edge mode, select this edge, and this edge, make sure you select all of this edge, and this edge, and this edge, and this edge, yep, press Ctrl B, just bevel it a little bit, just like this, press 3 on your keyboard, change it to the face mode, select this face at the bottom, and go to select more or less and more, select more and more, and you can just push Ctrl and plus on your numpad, it will have the same result till we have this result. Yep, just like this. Now you can press Shift D to duplicate it, press P, selection, tap to the object mode, name this first cylinder is bottle, the second one is the liquid, and this one, press slash on your keyboard, tap to the edit mode, Alt Z to see the X-ray view, let's just fill this edge by pressing F, that's it, Alt Z, select all this edge, press GZ, move it down just a little bit like this, press slash on your keyboard. Okay, next to do is press Shift A, mesh, just add another cylinder, press GZ, move up your cylinder up here, S to scale it down, press Shift Z, scale it down without the Z axis, just like this, press Ctrl A, apply the scale, tap to the edit mode, Alt Z to see the X-ray view, select this edge, press GZ, move it down like this, somewhere here, yes, and press I to insert like this, go to the front view, press E to extrude, Z axis, just like this, press E, S, scale it just a little bit like this, press E again, Z, extrude on the Z axis, yep, just like this. Maybe we need to scale it down, press A to select everything, S, scale it, press GZ, move it down, like this. It's gonna be a spray, go to the select, sharp edge, Ctrl D, bevel it, just like this. And press Ctrl R, we need a loop cut over here, just like this. Go to the object mode. Next, press Shift A, mesh, add circle, change the circle like 16 vertices, press RX 90 degree to rotate it on the X axis, press Alt Z to see the X-ray view, let's zoom out and press GY, press GZ, move your circle up here, scale it down just like this, Shift Z, to the wireframe mode. Let's adjust our circle, maybe somewhere over here. Go to the top view, press GY, move your circle over here to the front view. Yeah, I guess it looks pretty okay. Next, Shift Z and select this object, this one. Tap to the edit mode and select this circle till the circle changes color like this. Go to the mesh, knife project, just like this. Tap to the object mode. We don't need the circle anymore, just hide it first. Select this object again, tap to the edit mode, press 1 in your keyboard, change it to the vertices mode. We need to fix the vertices. Press G twice, select these vertices, G twice, and press A to select everything, M, D, just like this. What else we need to do? Select these vertices, press X, delete the vertices, these vertices again, X, delete the vertices. Now we have the whole like this. Click here and here, G to join, over here, G to join, and over here, G to join, over here, select, click over here, G to join, press Ctrl R, add a new loop cut over here, click here, G to join, loop cut over here, click here, G to join. I'm only do the one side over here, just press A, select everything, go to the mesh, symmetry, and over here change it to the plus X to minus X, just like this. Select this edge, right click, loop tools, circle. But if you don't have this option, just go to the edit, preference, just type over here at the add-ons, just type loop, install this loop tools add-ons, and save your preference. Let's see, you can right click, loop tools, and circle. Okay, press E to extrude, S to scale it like this, and press E to extrude, Y, extrude on the Y axis, extrude inside like this, just like this, and select this edge, press Ctrl D, bevel it, just like this. Tap to the object mode, Ctrl 2 to add a superposition modifier, right click, shade smooth. We're gonna have the result like this. Tap to the edit mode, select this edge at the bottom, press Shift D to duplicate it, press P, selection, tap to the object mode, select the cylinder, press GY and move it up here, tap to the edit mode, press A to select everything, press F to fill, and press E again, Y, extrude on the Y axis like this, Alt Z to see the X-ray view, select this edge, press Ctrl B, bevel it, just like this, and go to the face mode by pressing 3 in your keyboard, select this face, press I to insert, just like this, press Alt E, extrude face along normal, extrude it inside, just like this, and go to the edge mode, Alt Z to see the X-ray view, select this edge and this edge, press Ctrl B, bevel it, like this. Yep, press GY, move it inside a little bit. Okay, next, press Shift A, mesh, add another cylinder, move up your cylinder here, just like this, Alt Z to see the X-ray view. Okay, press S to scale it without the Z axis, just like this. Press Ctrl A, apply the scale, tap to the edit mode, Alt Z to see the X-ray view. We need to scale it again without the Z axis, just like this, and select this edge, press GZ, move it down here, press Ctrl R, add a loop cut over here, just put it here, and Ctrl B, bevel it, just make it 3 segment, just like this, press GZ, just put it over here, and select this edge, and this edge, press Ctrl B, bevel it again, just make it 1 segment, something like this. Press 3 in your keyboard, change it to the face mode, select this face, press GZ, move it down, select this edge face again, and this face, press G, Z, move it down, just like this, and select this face, press Alt E, extrude face along normal, just extrude it inside like this, yep, just like this, press slash on your keyboard, select this face at the bottom, press X, delete the face, press 2 on your keyboard, change it to the edge modes, press slice again, select this edge, go to front view, press E to extrude, press S to scale it, just like this, E again, extrude on the Z axis, just like this, and press F to fill, go to the select, sharp edge, press Ctrl B, bevel it, just a little bit, like this. Okay, tap to the object mode, press Ctrl 2, add a subdivision modifier, this one too, right click, shade smooth, right click, shade smooth, select this bottle, tap to the edit mode, press 3 on your keyboard, change it to the face mode, select all of this face, press Shift D to duplicate it, press P, selection, tap to the object mode, and name this one label, and this one is cup, and this one it's spray. Let's parent all of this object, press Shift A, empty, add a polygon axis, press S to scale it, press A to select everything, press Ctrl P, object get transformed. So we only need to move this empty to move everything. Press A to select everything, press M, move it to the new collection, just name it spray bottle, and let's try to create the environment. Let's hide this spray bottle first. Press Shift A, mesh, add a cube, press Ctrl 2, add a subdivision modifier. Over here, apply this subdivision modifier. Tap to the edit mode, Alt Z to see the X-ray view. Let's select all this face. X, delete the face. Press A to select everything. S, X, scale it on the X axis. Just like this. Press 1 on your keyboard, change it to the H mode. Press O to turn on your professional editing. Change it to the sphere and select this H. Press G, Z. Just move it up here. Just like this maybe. And select this H. Press G, X. Move it on the X axis. Just like this. Yep. Tap to the object mode. Press Ctrl 2 to add another subdivision modifier. Maybe something like this. Yep. Let's create the environment. Expand over here. Shift A. Add a camera. Let's change the camera resolution. Let's make it 1080 and 1920. Over here, change it to the camera view and go to the right view over here. Press GY. Move your camera like this, maybe like this, and scale this up. Something like this, I guess. Maybe we need to duplicate it. Press GY and GX. Put it somewhere over here. Scale this up maybe. Do something like this. Let's tap to edit mode. And let's change this down. Select this. Change it like this. Maybe like this. And Shift D to duplicate it. Press GY, move it back here. Press R, rotate it like this. GX. Scale it maybe. This one, we need to move it down. GX. Yeah, maybe something like this. Let's move this everything to new object. Just name it ground. Just Just click over here, particle, add a new particle slot, change it to the hair. Next to do, just go to the quixel.com. We don't need to create everything, just download it. You need to register here or sign in, and after you sign in, there's a lot of free 3D asset over here. What we're gonna use this flower, daffodil, and grass clump, mossy grass, and small balsam. After you download it, just extract everything, and let's back to our Blender. Expand down over here. We need to change the render engine to cycle, and I'm only using CPU, but if you have a graphic card, just using GPU. For the sample, I'm only using 15 sample. Color management, change it to the filmic and high contrast. Over here, change it to the shader editor. Just go to the file, import, FBX, and select this folder, the grass one. I'm using variant 1, this one. Just over here, just put it here, and let's see. You can see over here, this one. Let's create the material, just name this grass. Let's change it to the render view and uncheck the scene light and scene work so we can see the material. Before we add a material, just go to the edit, preference, the add-ons, just type node here and install this node wrangle. Save your preference and select your principal BSDF over here. Just click it and press Shift Ctrl T. Go to the grass folder over here, add a texture, atlas, and press A to select everything. Select this, it will generate the texture, and let's move it to new collection. I'm in grass. Just move it over here. We need another. Go to file, import, FBX. Let's add a flower, this one. Let's use variant 1. Press GZ, press GX, move it over here, and click this. Name the material, name it flower, select your principal BSDF, press Shift Ctrl T, find the flower folder, the texture, atlas, press A to select everything. Let's see. Yeah, just like this. Just move it to the grass collection. Next to do, just select this object, new material, add your principal BSDF, press Ctrl T. We're gonna use this material. Select all of this except this one, except this and this one. 6 of this material, just like this. And let's see over here at the render view. Uncheck the scene work and scene light. Press T and turn off this overlay and gizmo. Press Ctrl V. Just drag over here like this. And add your particle property. Go over here at the render and change the patch to the collection and select the grass collection. Just put it like this. As you can see, we have the grass and the flower, but the flower it looks too small. Let's scale this up a little bit. Just like this. As you can see, the flower it's too much over here. Let's just click here and render property over here. Just check this use count and click here, expand this. Let's rename this one grass and this one flower. And back to our particle system. Increase the grass. Here maybe something like this. Or make it much more. Okay, just like this. Just change the scale by 0.1. Just like this. Select this object, and this one at last. Press Ctrl L. Copy modifier. And press Ctrl L again. link material. Now we have the result like this. It's gonna make your computer a little bit slow down. Let's just hide this particle modifier first. Let's bring back our spray bottle. Just scale it. Just GY, move it back here. Press GZ, like this. Let's add another 3D asset. Just go to the file, import, FBX. This object, the leaf, just add a material, click over here, just name it leaf. I'm using variant 6. Press Shift Ctrl T, add a material, the texture, atlas, press A to select everything, just like this, and press RX, 90 degree, press G, move it here as the scale it, press GZ, just move it up like this, maybe put it somewhere here, Shift D to duplicate it, just put it anywhere you like. Let's add a material for our spray bottle. Here, the cup, just new material, just turn down the roughness, and transmission, increase the transmission, change the IOR by 1.46. Let's see. I guess it doesn't look very well. Let's step to the edit mode, and click over here. Face orientation, press Shift A to select everything, press Shift N. Yep, just like this. Tap to the object mode again, and turn this face orientation, turn off this face orientation. This one, this new material, just turn down the roughness, just leave it white. This bottle, new material, turn down the roughness, maybe like 0.07, and transmission, increase the transmission, 1 transmission. Let's hide the liquid first, and the label, and change the color, maybe light green, like this. And for the liquid inside, just new material, name this material liquid, turn down the roughness, and increase the transmission. Maybe the color make it a little bit yellow. And for the label, select the label, new material, let's step to the edit mode, press slash on your keyboard, go to the back view, press 2 on your keyboard, change it to the edge mode, select this edge, and press U, mark seam, press A, U, unwrap. We need to expand over here, press N, change it to the UV editor. Let's create the label. I will show you how. Just go to the canva.com, create a design, customer size. I'm using 1920 and 1080. Create new design, just like this, and just add a text, just add heading, just type anything you want. Mana ya? Yeah, just something like this. Just click share, download it, and go to the remove.bg, upload image, upload your label, and it will remove the background. Just download it. Back to our Blender here. Add your principal BSDF over here, press Ctrl T. It will automatically add a texture coordinate mapping and image texture. Add your image texture node, just open and find your label, just like this. Connect alpha to alpha. At this window, press A to select everything, R, rotate it 90 degrees. Press G, X, yeah, something like this, and change the repeat to clip. Press slash, press Ctrl S to save your project. And that's how you create the label. Before we set up our lining, at the bottom material, I changed the roughness like 0.5. Let's move this flower over here. Let's put it here. And click over here, turn on the scene light, the scene world, and the world property, make it 0. Press Shift A, add a light, we need a point. Press G, Y, move your point over here. Add the data object property. Let's make it 300. G, Z, put up a little bit like this. And increase the radius. It may be something like this. And press Shift A, mesh, add a plane, RX 90 degrees. Press GY, with way back here, as the scale it. Select your point light, Shift E to duplicate it. Press GY, move it back over here, and increase the radius. and the power maybe 3000. Adjust your background. Increase maybe 8000, something like that maybe. And this point, it's to right, GY. Yep, just like this. Press Shift A, light, the area light. Press GZ, move it up here, and increase the size maybe 13 and the power like 10,000. Press RX, rotate 90 degree. Put it somewhere here. Go to the top view. Change your pivot point to 3D cursor. Press R to rotate it. Let's change to the material preview. And turn off the scene light and the scene world. Select your camera, data object property. Click the profile, the focus object. Click on the empty. I'm using f-stop just 0.1, blade is 3, rotation 29 degree, and duration 1.998. Change over here to high contrast. I change the power over here, like 20,000, so it's much more bright at the background. Also, I'm using curve over here. Let me reset it first. Just pull it somewhere like this. Yep, just like this. And I forgot to notice something over here. At this material, I'm using bright and contrast. Bright is 1, contrast is 2. From base color over here. And don't forget to save your project, render it. And that's it. Thank you for watching.